Woke and Ready TV. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. It's been a lot going on in the industry, the hip hop world, YouTube, Clubhouse, you know what I mean, Instagram. It's been a lot of shit going on. I just been sitting back watching, kind of keeping my opinions to myself. But I do want to say something, you know what I mean. For the longest, y'all bitch ass niggas out there, excuse me, y'all bitch ass niggas out there, y'all been giving niggas too much power. It's been the bitch ass niggas giving niggas too much power, and shit like this been happening since I was a kid. Before it was IG and the internet and all that, you know what I mean, we used to just hear stories about niggas, you know what I mean, all the bad and evil shit niggas did, and that shit create like a little fear mechanism around certain people, whereas though you don't want to fuck with that person, you don't want to say that person name, you don't want to call this person out when they doing wrong. Oh no, that man gonna get you. It's like the boogeyman. And a lot of people, you know, old heads in the game, they've been living off of this fear mechanism for a long time. And I'm gonna call a few of them out. You know what I mean? Niggas like fatjoe. You know what I mean? For instance, you know, we all know fatjoe get busy. You know what I mean? He'll put his hands on somebody, he'll fight. He from the streets and all that, cool. But recently, Wack 100, you know what I mean? And you know, a lot of motherfuckers got a lot against Wack 100. You know, he talk a lot of shit about a lot of people. But sometimes the man be right about a lot of shit that he said. And if it's true, he said he just broke the deal for Bigpun's, the late, great Bigpun's wife. You know what I mean? He said fatjoe robbed Bigpun out of millions, and he got proof of it. And you know, she was in a homeless shelter with her kids after Bigpun died, and allegedly fatjoe ain't give her a dime. He said he gave her $1 million, he couldn't prove it in court. She said she never got nothing from him. I think somebody will remember if you gave them $1 million, you know what I'm saying? You know, all these people in the industry, you know, nobody helped this woman. And all these people from New York, nobody helped this woman. Everybody's supposed to be solid and, respected and honorable, but nobody helped this woman and her children. And this is Bigpun we talking about. And everybody always got so much good shit to say about Bigpun, but nobody helped her. You know what I'm saying? But it should have been fatjoe's responsibility to make sure her and her kids not need for anything else. You know what I mean? Anything else. You and your children are fine. Your kids, you know what I mean? I don't know if you're a grandfather, but I'm quite sure your grandkids will be good. You know what I mean? So why is this lady, why did she have to go through so much suffering and pain? It shouldn't have been nothing to talk about. If you would have just did what you supposed to had did as an honorable man, I'm quite sure there wouldn't have been any problems with you and Pun's wife, his sons, and you know what I mean, his son and all that. Like if you would just did what you were supposed to do. So, and I know a lot of people probably felt like that but never said anything. But here come Wack, you know, so he say, and if he did do that, he get much respect from me. If he broke the deal and helped that woman out, you know what I mean? Because I'm hearing that she got the whole catalog now due to the courts. She got, you know what I'm saying, you know, all Bigpun's, his whole catalog, which she should have that. You know what I mean? So it makes you think about a lot of people that died, signed to these labels, you know what I mean? And the people that run these labels, they just not doing what they supposed to do for these people, mothers, their wives, their kids, and they just out here struggling, you know what I mean? And I feel more bad for the kids because they gotta hear things like, oh, your dad was this, he was this, that, and the third, and nobody's making sure these people are all right. Like the industry, man, is just so fucked up, man. There's a lot of fucked up people in the industry that do a lot of fuck shit, and nobody don't speak on it because they too scared. Like I was talking about that fear mechanism that they, you know, that they got defending them, that they got protecting them. You know what I mean? Another person, Maino. You know what I'm saying? At first, I thought it was kind of, funny that he got on there, he was talking about the chain, this, that, and the third, Troy Ave. I thought it was funny, with the fake chain. Being though the type of person Troy Ave is, he talk money shit, brought up a fake chain. But when you think about it, Wack 100 was right. And I believe Doggy Diamond said something on it. Like, yeah, why would you hold this chain? I never thought about that. Yeah, like, bro, y'all was cool. I didn't know that they was cool. You know what I'm saying? That's why I thought the whole shit was funny. But y'all was cool. Why would you hold on a chain for 7 years? And then when niggas speak on it, you get mad. You ready to turn up. Oh, let's get busy. Let's fight. Whatever. Y'all internet niggas, you did this on the internet. You have a whole Instagram account. You know what I mean? Once you make it public, anybody can speak on it. You know what I mean? I don't respect that. You know what I mean? And it seemed like a lot of bitch-ass niggas from New York, a lot of people are protecting them. And I do agree with Wack 100. Like, a lot of times, New York, when it come to New York business and shit like that, y'all don't want nobody else to speak on that. And y'all don't call out your own when they do fucked up shit. It be a certain few that'll call niggas out. You know what I mean? But when it seem like the nigga that do call y'all make him like the motherfucking outcast, and everybody go at him. Y'all gotta start calling motherfuckers out when they do fucked up shit. Like, where's the honor? Like, where's the honorable men? Like I said, that's why I say it's a lot of bitch ass niggas that give other niggas the power. You know what I mean? If it's a fucking room full of bitch ass niggas, if there's 20 bitch ass niggas in a room, and I walk in there and I smack up like 5 of them niggas, and none of them niggas do shit, the other 15 niggas gonna run back to everybody and say, yo, that nigga came in there, fuck 5 niggas up. You know what I mean? Them 15 bitch ass niggas gonna go spread that word, and now all of a sudden, I'm looking like this motherfucking tough guy that just walk around, smack 5 motherfuckers up. And it's been going on. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, this has been going on for the longest, before the cameras, before the Instagram. So niggas, all we had to live by was stories. It was stories that we heard, and anybody can put their hands on somebody. Any nigga could walk around, angry all day and tough all day, ready to fight. That don't make you a tough guy. That just make you a nigga with an anger problem. And the reason why a lot of people live like this is because niggas is broke. Niggas don't have the money that they want. They're not happy with their own lives. That don't make niggas gangster. Just because you did time in jail, 5, 10 years, 15, 20 years, I don't give a fuck how long you did in jail. It don't make you a fucking gangster. You're just a nigga that did time. You got caught. You know what I mean? The most of the real gangsters, you know what I mean? They just smartened up and turned their life around. They got families and shit. You know what I'm saying? You probably even never hear none of these niggas' names. You won't even know who they are. You know what I mean? They about their business and they out the way. They don't get caught. You know what I mean? Most of the time it's the crash dummies that get caught. Not to say that, the bosses don't get caught when, when niggas start ratting and shit like that. Yeah, niggas get caught up in shit. But it's a lot of gangsters that never even been behind them walls, man. I know a lot of them, trust me. You know what I mean? But like I'm saying, like, it's like the industry, it's like the gangsters want to be rappers now, and the rappers want to be gangsters. You got like the niggas from, I'm 39, like, so the niggas that's a little bit above me, they know what I'm talking about. They know before the internet, all we had was stories. So we from that old school era. You know what I mean? So these niggas been living and, having these stories protect them, and these bitch ass niggas protect them. Oh, I was in a club one day. You know what I mean? I'm just speaking hypothetically right now. I was in a club one day. Yeah, Maino came in there, punched 3 DJs in the face, you know what I'm saying? He had like 40 goons with him. Oh, he about that business. He about his work. Oh, don't mess with him. Don't say his name. He'll come for you. Yeah, I was in a club one day. fatjoe knocked security guard out. Oh, yeah, don't mess with him. That's all niggas had was the story. So that reputation grow and grow and grow and grow. You know what I'm saying? And it make these people seem like they super tough guys. You know what I mean? When that's not really the case. Whatever happened to, I seen this person take care of such and such family after they died. I seen this person, you know what I mean, return something when, you know, someone he was cool with lost it, or, you know what I mean, I seen him with dishonor. Let's speak on the honorable shit. The dishonorable shit, people shouldn't get glorified for that, and that shit shouldn't not be talked about. You know what I mean? So if you're not doing what you're supposed to do as a man, as a real nigga, as a homie, you do any type of snake shit, people got the right to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got the right to speak on it when y'all do some shit that's dishonorable. You know what I mean? So if that shit is true about, you know, Bigpun's family and fatjoe, you didn't do what you were supposed to do, that was some sucker shit. Some sucker shit. There's no way around it. Maino, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you never really defended yourself. If you had that man's chain for 7 years and you wore it on a video, you know what I'm saying? And then came out and tried to expose that man for fake chain, that was some sucker shit, and it was weird. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So, you know, I'ma speak on it. I don't give a fuck who got anything to say. You know what I mean? Drop them comments, say what you want. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But I'm a real one. I'm going to speak how I feel. You know, shout out to everybody that's keeping it real. You know what I mean? And those that's not keeping it real, y'all need to get it together and start being real. Start being real to yourself. Do the right thing, man. For real. What happened to doing the right thing? What happened to, you know, just being an honorable person? It's like that shit is out the window now. It's played out. Y'all niggas rather do it. Yo, this new generation do so much dishonorable shit. It ain't even a new generation right now. It's the OGs. You know what I mean? So you can't even expect the new generation, like these, y'all the people to look up to. Like, it's not cool. It's not cool at all, man. I got so much other shit I could say that I want to say, but I just wanted to address that shit. You know what I mean? 2 motherfuckers that's well respected in New York that did some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Did some fuck shit, and it's not cool. And everybody just sitting around like nothing ain't happened, twiddling their fingers like nothing. Oh, no, don't speak on this, don't speak on that. Can't say their name. They'll come get you. Man, fuck out of here. Niggas do some fucked up shit, they gotta get called out for it. You know what I mean? And that's all I'm gonna say. This Woke and Ready TV. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. I'm out.